Hello everyone, welcome to our talk show.
My name is Bing.
And my name is Ming.
So today we'll tell you how to renovate each of the way you think. Firstly, Ming, can you tell me the definition of thinking?
Yeah, Bing, and according to some dictionaries that I've read before, the word think is just basically means that the process that you use your mind to consider about the consequence or the reason of something. Yeah, something like that. Bing.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, no problems.
Ming?
Yeah. So Bing, I think I think you want to mention that the way that people often think, right?
Yeah.
So do you know what it's called?
I think it's called number thinking.
Yeah.
So Ming, can you tell me an example of number thinking? Maybe some people don't understand what is number thinking.
Very simple. And I remember that my mother once told me a story about the thinking, and there were two persons, one rich person and one poor person, and one day the poor person continuously complained about his situations, like why am I still poor? I can't have enough money to serve for my life. I can't make enough, I can't make ends meet. Yeah, you know, and suddenly the God appeared and told him that, why do you continuously complain about your circumstance? And then he told that, you know, the life is just unfair. You know, there are rich person and poor person. I can't accept that. And then the God said to the poor person that, okay, I will set up the advantage for you. I will put the rich person and the poor person. Yeah, the poor person is exactly him, and one wealthy person into the same circumstance, and then he put them to the cold mountain, and every day they have to dig the mountain and sell them to get money. Yeah, and for the poor person, he just do like a stereo. Yeah, you know, on the morning he goes to the cold mountain and dig the coal, sell them to get money and serve for his life, and his money is over through the day. He has no money left. But differently for the wealthier person, he did it in an intelligent way, I think, because you know, on the morning he also dig the mine, and on the afternoon he sells that and get money. But I was really impressed by the way he used his money, and he divided into three parts. The first part he used for his life, to buy some food, and the second part he used that for hiring some people to dig the cold mountain with him, and the third he used that for saving. And gradually he become rich. And he finally successfully establishes his own company and become rich. Meanwhile, the poor person is
still being poor.
Yeah, is still being poor. Of
wow,
course.
That's such a shame.
Yeah,
the story is amazing, Ming.
Yeah.
So, as I heard in your story, there's another way of thinking.
Yeah.
What is that, Ming?
You're so clever that I've once mentioned about the way of thinking. That's the lateral thinking. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, can you give me the cons and the pros of the normal thinking and the lateral thinking? Can you make it more clearly for the audience and for me?
So the normal thinking, also known as traditional thinking, the pro of it is that you don't have to think anything.
Yeah.
You just have to do what you have learned in your life.
Yeah. So you just exactly imitate what the other person did, and it's obvious that you have the same result, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cons of it is horrible.
Yeah.
It makes you more lazier and more stagnant.
Yeah.
And now let's get to the advantage of lateral thinking.
Yeah, lateral thinking, right?
So it makes you improve your brain.
Yeah.
And improve the way you think.
Yeah. So you'll be more creative and imaginative. Yeah.
Yeah. It it also reduces your laziness.
Yeah, okay, obviously yes.
And also
Yeah.
makes you more accelerated.
Yeah, of course. What about the cons?
The con is that it makes you more
Tired, yeah,
tired
and probably
being,
you
stressful.
are worn out.
Yeah.
You worn out and you won't think anymore. But that's not a problem, because if you think more, your brain will be improved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So being stressful is good
Yeah.
for your health, or
Yeah, being stressful with the proper amount is really good for yourself, right?
okay, Ming. Now let's get to the main idea.
Yeah.
What how to
Develop the lateral thinking,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. In my perspective, I think that if you want to develop your lateral thinking, I think there are two statements that Einstein said that is I really admired that, yeah, because that once you will never be successful if you solve the problems by the things that you have created, and two is the one is so special because it is exactly the true side of intelligence is not the knowledge, but is exactly the imagination.
Wow, that's
Wow.
pretty.
So impressive,
Yeah.
right? So impressive,
know.
interesting. Yeah. I really admire him for what he did.
Wow, I think that's very inspired me a lot in studying.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Ming. Now let's get to the conclusion.
Yeah. So I just want to advise you that the more you think, the more success you get. The matter is just you don't give up. Try more, think more, be creative, be imaginative, and one day the success will definitely comes to you. That's end.
Okay, guys. This is the end. Well, thanks for listening to our talk show, and goodbye.